Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore. It's November 29th, the day after Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. This is today's Carnivore Report. Appreciate you all taking time out of your day, especially on a holiday week, to watch me babble about things that matter to me regarding the issue of the carnivore way of eating and my personal experience eating nothing but meat and drinking water. Feel free to share this with anybody that you think needs to see or hear it. If you want to talk about it with them, it'll be uploaded to my Instagram at thankful.carnivore. It'll be up at Facebook and YouTube at Thankful Carnivore, and on Twitter, where the meat-eating savages run wild. Good morning, Squishy Mac. At Stickman Bleeding. That's STICKMANBLEEDIN. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to each and every one of you my lab results. Oh, we got lab work done. Yes, we did. Now, here's how this happened. I've been saying for months, if somebody ponied up the money, I would go get lab work. I am a man of my word. I do what I say I'm going to do. Never doubt me. So I could only had enough money to get 3 tests done. One of the tests was a test that the donator wanted to see the results of, and that was the vitamin D level. So I got vitamin D level, I got an A1C level, and I got my lipids done. And we're going to save the lipids for last, just because I want to. But we'll start with vitamin D. Now, the normal range for vitamin D is 30 to 100, is that nanograms, I think? Might be nanograms per milliliter. Anyway, that normal is 30 to 100. Mine is 54. I really wasn't worried about that. I live in Florida. You all see how I walk around during the day in Florida. I don't wear a shirt. I got a great tan. Vitamin D was not an issue for me. Somebody, oh, bless your heart. Somebody in the chat's just saying, thanks to you, I'm eating bacon every day. That's awesome. We got some evidence here to show that eating nothing but bacon and ground beef for almost a year solid and nothing but meat and water for almost 17 months, 16 and a half months, ain't too shabby for you either. Okay, let's go to A1C. A1C. 5.4. Normal is 4.8 to 5.6. 5.4 is normal. So for all the people out there swearing to beat the band, too much protein causes diabetes. It causes your blood sugar to just go crazy. You're gonna die. Bullshit. Now let's move along to my lipids. My total cholesterol, 174. Reference interval, the normal safe range supposedly, is between 100 and 199. My triglycerides are at 63. High normal on that, it goes from 0 to 149. My HDL is 69. My VLDL, which I don't know what that means. I'm not familiar with that. Let's see. That's 13. Normal range is between 50 and 40. Oh, and the HDL, the reference interval is to be greater than 39. So my 69 is definitely greater than 39. LDL is 92. The reference interval for that, the safe range, is 0 to 99. So I'm perfectly fine there. And then the number that matters the most to me out of all these tests, the number I have just been giggling to myself about ever since I first saw this, my total cholesterol HDL ratio, 2.5. Right dead square in the middle of beautiful normality. So all you anti-meat people, all of you registered dietitians / revenue protectors of big food and big pharma, and yes, the plant-based militants and fanatics have been telling me for months, yeah, I hope you like clogging your arteries, man. I hope you like your arteries must be like sludge. I hope you like going to the emergency room every week for chest pains. I hope you're going to enjoy dying in the emergency room with a heart attack. Yeah, these are things that people have said to me. Because your arteries are clogged. Eating meat clogs your arteries. Cholesterol is going to kill you dead. Bullshit. I don't think so. And see, this is not me at 1 month. This is not me eating meat and drinking water for 2 months or 6 months or a year. Oh no, guys. This is 498. It was the 498th day of me eating meat and drinking water that blood was drawn. And I fasted 12 hours for that test. I'm going to talk about the fasting thing on Monday. It wasn't a good time, but I'm not going to go into that right now. Now, all of this garbage that we've been fed, eating meat, man, it'll drive your cholesterol up, your arteries are going to clog, you're going to have a stroke, you're going to have a heart attack, your risk for coronary disease, oh, it skyrockets, oh, you're going to die, you're going to die, you're going to die, you're going to die. All of your FUD just collapsed with a thud. Your fear, uncertainty, and doubt tactic has been proven false. Everything you said that was going to happen to me, the opposite has been true. Every one of them. Stop lying to people. If you want to just eat plants, beautiful. It's none of my business what's on your plate. But you're not going to implement policies and taxes that are going to keep me from eating meat and drinking water, and so I can stay healthy and sane. And if you think that that's being selfish, you need to check yourself in to your local mental health community center forthwith, because that's not logical, rational behavior. It's not a crime against nature to want to be healthy. Somebody's messaging me. Now, it's just not. I'm not going to cave. I'm not going to relent either. And to all you vegan and vegetarian people who were, oh, you're going to die, you've gone silent, dead silent since I posted my results, just like I said I would. Oh, quick sidebar, if you want to see more tests, you pony up the money, I'll go get the test. It's that simple. Choice is yours. You want a more in-depth lipid panel? You pony up the cash, I'll let them draw the blood. No, I don't have a problem with that. And we'll share the information for everybody, just like I did this time. Good, bad, indifferent. Now, for you folks who've been suffering chronically from illnesses, arthritis, joint pain, mental illnesses, depression, anxiety, autoimmune issues, multiple sclerosis, eczema, whatever your ailment might be, and you've just been so afraid, you're interested in keto or carnivore, but been hearing all these horror stories. Oh, protein's this, protein's that. Got the evidence to show otherwise right here. Okay? I'm a real live breathing human being, and I have proof right here that that crap's not going to be happening. It's just not. And we're going to stop this nonsense from the ground up. We're going to go around the media. We're going to go around the established status quo of disease management. And as Dr. Sean Baker likes to say, we're going to start implementing health creation. And this is one of the ways that we do that is by pointing out the fallacies and the lies with our own experience. Now, is everybody going to have a perfect lab result after 16 months? It's always specific to the individual. Do I believe that in 16 months your lab values are going to be greatly improved and or very good? Yeah, I do. Because if you're how could I be feeling so good smiling like I do every day if I had a metabolic problem going on underneath? It's impossible. You can't fake this. Don't worry about it. Trust your body to know what to do with human absorbable nutrition. And there's no more nutrient dense food on planet Earth that humans can absorb than meat. Take it to the bank and don't worry about the myths, the propaganda. I know why a lot of the vegans have gone silent and nobody say, because there's no argument to be made. There's no argument to be made about health that justifies denying people the right to eat the meat they crave and can afford. There's nothing about eating meat that justifies a policy to tax meat to where it's harder for people, especially the poor, who are the ones who are suffering the most from this managed disease paradigm. There's no reason. There's no pro-humanity logic that dictates that is a preferred choice. We're not backing down anymore. You all wanted me to get lab results because you were convinced I was on the verge of death's door. I was supposed to be laying up against death's door just waiting to fall through. You were lying to us all along. And or you were just severely misinformed and believed a falsehood. I've been guilty of that. That's learning. That's growing up. That's experiencing the world and learning the difference between right and wrong, basically. So that's today's lab report. I'll probably revisit it once or twice a month until I get the next blood test done. You have a great day. Enjoy your Friday. Eat meat, drink water, do the things you need to do to take care of you. I have to work Monday. Please check out meatrx.com. If you're interested in learning how to do this way of eating, you've started it, you're having some problems, you've got questions, join us at meatrx.com and look into the coaching program. Maybe you might want to get you a coach, and $18 for 30-minute coaching consultation. We'll get you set up for success. Have a blessed day, everybody. And always remember, no matter what, you've got something to be thankful for.